Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we will reveal our dad joke of the day. And we are going to do two, and that will catch us up. So on Friday the 3rd, the dad joke was, "You want to hear a pizza joke?" Never mind, it's pretty cheesy. And you know what? I will save this dad joke for tomorrow because there's only one for the weekend anyway. So we'll just do that for the Sunday. I will do two this day in histories though, because they do not do just one for the weekend. So what do you think happened on April 3rd, 1860? Pony Express debuts. The Pony Express relays of men carrying saddlebags of mail officially opened. The first trip from St. Joseph, Missouri to Sacramento, California took about 10 days, while an eastbound river left from Sacramento, California and arrived in nearly 12 days. Rider, sorry. The Pony Express debuted before there were radios and telephones, and when California, which achieved statehood in 1850, was still largely cut off from the eastern part of the country. Letters sent from New York to the West Coast traveled by ship, which typically took at least a month, or by stagecoach, which could take from 3 weeks to many months to arrive. Compared to the snail's pace of the existing delivery methods, the Pony Express's average delivery time of 10 days seemed like lightning speed. The Pony Express ended its service in October 1861. It was never a financial success. Its founders had declared bankruptcy, and the completion of the transcontinental telegraph line made the Pony Express unnecessary. All right. What do you think happened on April 4th, 1949? April 4th, 1949. NATO pact is signed. The United States and 11 other nations established the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, a mutual defense pact aimed at containing possible Soviet aggression against Western Europe. Relations between the United States and the Soviet Union rapidly deteriorated in 1948. In January 1949, President Harry S. Truman warned that the forces of democracy and communism were locked in a dangerous struggle. He called for a defensive alliance of nations in the North Atlantic. Thus, NATO was formed. All right. And I would like to thank the following members who started a new month. Thank you to Greg Frey, Soneflower, and Kennyfa. Kennyfa with 45 months at tier 2. All right. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Band, Mask, Cape, Lie, Bluff, Boot, Spit, Shield, Let, Point, Base, Cover, Sleeping, Screen, Summer, Dogs. I mean, we have Lie and Bluff, but I don't know if that's too obvious. Let's see, a cover and a screen maybe could go together. We've got a mask and a cape and boots and a shield. So this is probably our rainbow herring, like a Captain America doesn't wear a mask, but anyway, some kind of superhero. I'm thinking this is a superhero rainbow herring. We'll see if it's actually a rainbow herring or not, but that means we could focus on one at a time and see if we can build a category out of them. So to mask something might be to screen it. So you're kind of just covering it a little bit. You cover it. It's always funny when I use a word and it ends up being on the grid. So we're covering it, we're screening it, we're masking it. It could be shield that goes with it. It doesn't have to be a rainbow herring, but because I'm not entirely sure, we will leave this alone for now. And let's think about cape. So a cape and a bluff are geological formations. Do we have 2 more? Maybe a point. Like if we're talking about like something point is often the name of like mountainous areas, like the top of the mountain. So Cape Bluff Point. Band maybe? I don't like band. I'm starting to not like my idea for this category. All right. I mean, Lie could go with Bluff. What? Okay, we want to do Shield though. But it's possible that Shield goes with Mask, like I said. All right, what else can we focus on? Because I don't know if that's it. We have band here. It could be a like a marching band or any kind of music band, or it could be a band that like goes around your waist, like a rubber band even. I wonder if it's rubber blank. I don't see a. Oh, you could have a rubber boot, I guess. Rubber cover, rubber base, rubber dogs. We have let sleeping dogs lie, which could be a category or it could be a rainbow herring. They've actually done categories where it's like, it's just this phrase, and the category name is going to be let sleeping dogs lie. So, what if that was the category? Um, I don't know. Like what I was thinking, what else does dogs go with? The reason, no, by the way, the reason I think like something like mask, cape, boot, and shield is might be a rainbow herring, whereas I'm considering this as more likely actually a category, is because of placement. Placement does matter. They explicitly place things in your initial grid, which is why you never want to hit that shuffle button. Because the mask, boot, cape, and shield are in the top two rows. This is very spread out. I'm not that confident, but I'm going to see if it's true. Okay, it was. Let sleeping dogs lie. That was yellow. Okay. We could still have the mask, cape, shield, and boot, but I don't know. Like some kind of costume. Because it's definitely not the rainbow herring anymore. So why don't we try it? Not one away. Okay. So actually, what I should have done is tried shield, mask, screen, and cover, because that was more likely to be a category. Yeah, obscure. Okay. I shouldn't have made that mistake. I kept saying the entire time that it wasn't going to be a category. So do we still have like point and bluff and cape as like geological places? I mean, if so, it would have to be band, and that would leave boot, spit, summer, and base. But at the same time, we already kind of used up the two categories that tend to be synonyms. We need to think a little outside the box here. One of these could still be a fill in the blank. Base, spit. I haven't really thought about spit. What are we gonna do with spit? Spit take. Spit. Isn't a spit like the stuff you shove into something when you're gonna rotisserie it or whatever? Something like that. Obviously, it's also secretions from your mouth, but saliva. Spit is a game. It's a card game. Probably not that. Ah, boot could mean to remove. You boot someone from somewhere. You could boot up a computer. Band just screams rubber band, but I don't see other rubbers. Cape and bluff. I'm gonna try cape, bluff, point, band because I don't have anything else to try. That's one away. One away. Maybe instead of band, it's base, and these are like parts of the mountain. That's still one away. So either base and band both go in it. And by the way, I'm out of mistakes. I shouldn't have made that earlier mistake. I'd have one more to try things. So either base and band go together, and one of these three is removed, or these three go with boot, spit, or summer. And I don't know which, and I don't have a way to test it because I'm out of mistakes. So we got to actually figure out the categories. That's annoying. Point, bluff, cape might go together, or band and bass go together. Well, actually, no matter what, band and bass go together, right? Because if it's these three with one of these three, band and bass go together. Otherwise, band and bass are both belonging in this category. So what we learned is these two go together. So let's think about this. These two definitely go together. Band and bass. Bass makes me think of baseball. It's in the name. I don't think we're changing letters. Doesn't seem like it. Could cape and boot. Summer just really feels out of place. And so does spit. Some are camp, band camp, base camp, maybe? Band camp, base camp, summer camp. There was one time at band camp. Boot camp. I think I got it. Phew. So what's point, spit, bluff, and cape? Maybe it is geological stuff, and I don't know what a spit is. Coastal landforms. Okay, I just don't know what a spit is in that case. Wow, I made quite the picture there, but I did not lose, and that's the important thing. Let's check the difficulty. We have a boot. It's got more to it, but I can't quite figure it out. That looks like a tent. Okay. Anyway, 2 out of 5. Whoa, seemed harder than that to me, but 70. Okay, 76%. Okay, 2 out of 5. Okay, so I always struggle on the ones no one else struggles on. This is crazy. Look how you like this should be a unique game, right? But there's 4 other people with the same exact game. Wow. Twins. People are getting green first. I mean, I saw it. I should have locked this one in, not the other one. I would have had another mistake to use, but it didn't matter. I didn't lose. Yellow, green. People, I mean, there's not really much to say here. It's fairly... People aren't really losing. 7% only green, 6% nothing, 5% green and yellow. So it's like it's greens and yellows that are mostly what people are getting if they're losing. Mask, cape, boot, shield, superhero gear. Mask, lie, bluff, cover. Yeah, so lie synonyms. I'm not the only one who thought to put base in with cape, bluff, and point. I'm not the only one who thought to put band in with cape, bluff, and point. That's why I was not necessarily unique. People putting cape in with mask, shield, and cover. Probably still thinking costume of some kind. All right. People are getting green first, yellow first, trying the superheroes first, blue first, trying the lie synonyms first. There were some good red herrings in here. It's just people aren't losing. It's interesting. I guess purple wasn't hard enough to think of for it to be a problem. Or a lot of people know what spit is. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do pips for Saturday, April 4th. We'll do the easy, medium, then hard. Let's play. Okay, we have 2 6s, a 6-1 and a 6-4. Do we have a domino that adds to 7? I don't think so. Oh, we do. So do we just do 7 here and then we don't have a domino that adds to 5? Okay. So we need 2 dominoes that in total add to 12. We have a 10 and a 2. That wouldn't work. What are we doing? Okay, so we're going to go... This is supposed to be easy. We're going to go across here and across here. Or maybe we're going to go up and up. What do we have 2 of? I should ask that question. We got 3 6s. Okay, so the blank can't go in the equalses. And it can't go up here. So blank 2 is actually going to have to do this. Oh no, we have another 2. So it could do this. And then we could do like a 2-6 this way because we got a lot of 6s. And then we just need the 5-3 here, and then the 4-6 works here. Okay, that actually took a little logic. Maybe there was an easier way to approach it, but interesting. I've lost my ability to move on to the next one after admiring the puzzle, which is annoying. I have to refresh. All right, the medium. If I close that dialogue, that offers to move on. Okay, I'm gonna draw a couple things here. We're gonna have this domino this way and this domino this way. Now we have 2 dominoes that add to 10, and we're gonna have to use one of them here because this can't go this right. This has to go up, and the rest is a bit unknown. All right. So we only have 2 blanks, a blank 3 and a blank 1. I mean, 6 being 3 and 3 is pretty typical, so we'll just try that. 4-3 would have to be here. Can't do 4-6. And now this is the only... Oh, no, we have 2-3 and 2-5. So the 2-3 would make sense to do that. less than 7. So a 5-2 here, 6-4 here, and then the 5-5 here. Got it. All right. Let's move on to the hard. What are you doing to me? There's no geometry logic. It's just find where each domino goes vertically. Okay, we need an in. A 6 with a less than 4. How many 6s do I have? I have a 6-3. So that's a really good candidate for that. I also have a 6-1, but... I mean, should we just start assuming that all of the dominoes are... or all the inequalities are exactly one off? And just see what happens? There's probably some math we could do to prove that, but... 0, 3. I mean, so far it's working. 2, 4... 2, 3. All right. This needs to add to 10. So we'll take that one. What do we have that adds to 5? This one adds to 5. How about a 7? Here's a 7. Here's an 8. We have a 9. Yeah. Oh, I used a 4 up. So I could probably do this. Less than 4 has to be 1, 2. This can be 1, 6. This can be 2, 2. Oh, what did I mess up? It should show a red dot. Over here. 2 with less than 3. Oh, I did 2, 4 instead of 2, 3. Oh, well, that messes everything up. All right. Where's my other 2? 2, 2 wouldn't be good. I have 2, 1. Well, where's this 2, 4 go? It adds to 6. Darn, it ended up not working out. I don't want to pull everything out, but I may have to do some math here. Where else does the 2, 4 go? I mean, but not where else. Where can the 2, 4 go? It adds to 6. It's not going to go there, not going to go there, not going to go there, not going to go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Nope. 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 It has to be... No. Wait. Wait. None of them work? Okay. I'm obviously I missed the one that works. Where does the 2, 4 go? Not 9. It goes here. And then where's the 4, 6 go? Probably in the 10, right? So where's the 5, 6 go? No, this adds to 5. That was the only one that adds to 5. Shoot. Well, where's the 2 that goes here? 2, 5, 2, 2. If it's 2, 2, I don't know if I have enough doubles. I do have a 4, 4 here that could be at the double. But then I need another 8. Okay, let's find the 2 that's supposed to go there. I think it has to be this 2, 1. No, it could be this 2, 3. Well, there's no reason to put a smaller one in the 2 less than 4 compared to the 2 less than 3. So yeah, it's got to be the 2, 1. That's our choice. They're actually interchangeable. They're not interchangeable. Okay. So now I need a different less than 4. I don't know that I have one. I'm looking. The 0, 3 is a less than 4. And so now I need a different 0 in here. I think the 2 zeros had to be used here and here, though. I think I only had 2 zeros, so no, we can't use that one. So what's less than 4? It feels like I'm missing a domino here that I keep overlooking, because we have a 2 less than 4 and a 2 less than 3. I don't have any more twos with a less than 4. Like I don't have, oh, I do have a 2-2. I see. So, I mean, by the logic of it's one off, we'd have to put 2-2 here. And then now I think this 5-5 could move over. And we could put the 5-6 here. And then this is our less than 4. Okay. It actually wasn't that bad. This one wasn't one off. The greater than 4 was 2 off. I think that's the only one that wasn't just one off, though. That was nasty. Yeah, I used up my 5-5 when I shouldn't have. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Hello, let's do the mini and midi crosswords for Saturday, April 4th. They're both basically midis, because the mini is big on Saturdays. Like this lyric, my heart is yours to fill or burst, to break or bury or wear as jewelry. I don't know. Scrooge's cry before humbug. Bah humbug. Is that how you spell bah? I would assume so. Mammals whose name is a synonym of pesters. Sorry, has the meeting started already? Am I late? Okay. Award recipient. Honoree. All right. I wish I could think of this. Right. Te amo. I love you in Spanish. Bon appetit. Use camouflage. Blend in. Big name in fluorescent paint. Don't know. Transmission setting for a steep hill, maybe. Low gear. Okay. Egg cells. Ova. Always ova. GPS suggestion. Abbreviated. The root. RTE. Like many grinder users. Gay. Go on dates with. C. Oh, this is badgers. That makes sense. Recede as the tide is ebb. Country between Ukraine and Romania. Well, wait. Country between Ukraine and Romania. I'm going to skip it for a second. I'm not seeing a country with those letters. Messaging connections when you almost get the category, but not quite. One away. The NFL's Giants on scoreboards. New England Giants? Oh, is this just an emo? Moldova. But what the heck is this? Big name of fluorescent paint? Oh, New York Giants. Not New England Giants. Yeah, I really don't know sports. But it sounded wrong when I said it, if that's to be fair. We've got some kind of arch here. It says Golden Gate. And then we have a bridge. Okay, so it's the Golden Gate Bridge for some reason. Okay, let's move on to the MIDI. It's called Work Out the Bugs. OMG, stop oversharing. TMI, too much information. Work like a dog. Growth in old yogurt. Mold. Let me get out of your way. Don't know. Rough as sandpaper. Coarse. Place to do laps. The track. Oh, the swimming pool. Your lane in the swimming pool. I don't know. Become less harsh. Ease up. Ants. Pre-glow up persona with the. Huh. One battle after another star. Familiarly. I don't even know what that is. Rita Blank, co-star in the 50 Shades movies. Forget her name. Horse rider's strap. Can't think of that. Bees. Youngest ever FIFA World Cup winner. 17 years, 249 days. Useful connections. Not even 18 years old. FIFA Cup. How is that allowed? Useful connections. I don't know. Blank rise. Court order. All rise. I'm not getting many of these. Santa something, California. There's a lot of Santas. I'm not sure. Someone posing for pictures on the red carpet for short. Someone like a star, like a VIP maybe? Spiders? Move under the cover of darkness, perhaps. Like sneak? Stalk? Could be a lot of things. Ethereal presences. Probably ends in S. Places to get $10 and $20 for short. Are we just going to do ATMs, maybe? Ingredient needed for kombucha fermentation. Yeast, maybe? Let's look at the downs. Work like a dog. Let me get out of your way. Company's head in brief. CEO. Rowboat stick is an oar. There should be ask and ye shall receive. Oh, course spelled... I spelled course, the wrong course. Brought in as a fish. Reeled. You're totally right about that. Huh. Big name in printing. Epson. Vietnamese comfort food. Pho? Now, where were we? Kind of protein building acid. Amino. ICU workers for short. Could be RNs. Or it could be doctors. Let's look at this across again. Horse rider strap. I'm not sure. Let's just keep the S. Gold Rush City that became Montana's capital. Oh, capital of Montana. That's not one I think about much. Sure you did. I believe you. Kind of. Furry feet. Pause. Tough one today. Ships like Noah's. Arcs. Fashion icon Wang. Vera Wang. Some savings accounts for short. IRAs. Hey, over here. Psst. Pow. Maybe wham or bam. Can I figure this out yet? Is this brothers? Spiders. Web brothers? Ants are hall workers. And bees are hive minds. Okay. Maybe it's not web brothers. It feels like it has to be web related because it's spiders. All right. Move under the cover of darkness, perhaps? It was just sneak. Gold Rush City. Helena. Youngest. I'll bet. This is Pele? Okay. Let me get out of your way. I'll move. Rita Ora. It was Rita Ora. Okay. Pre-glow up persona with the old me. Okay. Work like a dog. Place to do laps, the pool, and so it was lanes. Toll? It should be toil. A hill worker. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought about halls like they dig those big cavern, like tunnels and stuff. One battle for another star. Maybe it's Leo. You're totally right about that. Sure is. ICU workers was RNs. It's a rein, of course. Oh, I don't think of a rein as a strap. I suppose it is. Useful connections. Kind of. Santa Ana, California. Take to court. Should be sue. So maybe it's not brothers. Ethereal presences, auras. Kind of, in a way. Web browsers makes a lot more sense. Okay. I just saw that brothers worked and just filled it. Anyway. How'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is early risers. Early risers. So like morning people. Could these be like animals that wake up early in the morning? I don't know. Like what else would it be? I'm looking for anything. This Nis Niso at the top. I thought it might be like Nissan, but it's obviously not. Um, and we almost have Porsche down here. Porsche, whatever you want to call it. Um, Pour. Pores. I'm thinking I have to start with a hint. I keep thinking there's a hyena here. Could it be breakfast foods? Like bacon and sausage and eggs and doesn't look like it. Wins. All right, I'm going to grab a hint. Tulip. Flowers. Oh, I really don't know flowers. Isn't there like hyacinthia or something? What's it called? Um so what are we doing with either like PO or OP? Pod, pour. We find flower. This is the only W. It doesn't have an E next to it. So we're not going to be flowers. Bulb. Daffodil. Yeah. Oh, dill. Daffodil. There it is. Moss. There's like hyacinthia or I can't think. I can think what it's actually called. I don't know. Hyacintha or something. You know what I mean? What is it? What are we with moss? Or we're ending in this M maybe? Or moso? I don't know. ING? Chrysanthemum or something? What? Like blooming or Dwin? Howdy. How? Hinsack. There's something that's gonna end in like synth, I think. I don't know. This one's not my puzzle. I can't even find words to just get more hints. Pucker. Maybe sucker. What's this ing? Is ing part like the end of one of our words? It could even be ings to end our spanagram. What would it start with? Pod. Maybe wings. All right, let's grab another hint. So it's an anagram of sucker. What is it? Crossuk? Just trying all the circles. Not one of the circles. None of this makes sense. Across. Sucker? No, we tried that already. Ross. Well, let's find the stuff around it. Us cork. Us crow. Us core. Suck. Pod. What's going on over here? Spring bloom. Spring blossom. Okay. Oh, and it looks like a flower. That's neat. So what is this? Pour duo or ow drop? Dude, maybe it's something like a how drop. Snowdrop. Okay. It is like high, maybe synth. I think it ends in synth, but how would we actually do that? Maybe it doesn't. I mean, I can get blossom and I can get spring. And I can double hint this one. Crocus. Okay. Now what is this one? If I want to double hint it, I need to find 6 more words, which might be tough. We can get snow. And drop. Already got drop. Ring. Hyacinth or I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I actually hate this. I'm not having a good time. I'm trying to think. All right, let's see if we can find enough words to double hint this. Tutor. Proper name. Bath. Hey, it accepted it. Off something. Sork. Sprung. They got drop. Say. Cola. All right. It is hyacinth. Hyacinth. Okay. How did I not see? I said I might end in synth. How did I not see just going hyacinth? I guess I didn't think HY would be a thing. I could have just tried all the circles, though. That's okay. Anyway, we're moving on. How'd you do? Hello. Today's bonus game is Bracket City for April 4th. So, X over text. It's blank might make your face go red. X over text. Like cross out, redact. The great outdoors. Just root. That's it. It's for the blank you look at me. The way. It's for the way you look at me. Done is for the way you look at me. Oh, so it's L. It's LOVE. Oh yeah, it says L is for the way you look at me. It's the first lyric. Fairy tale starter. Once upon a time. Dress usually worn once. Wedding dress. A wedding is the big one. The big day. This is catch of the day. Is a fish. Is that right? I don't think there's a fish cereal. Huh. X over text. It's blank may make your face go red. Someone delivers beyond me at Vietnam. I don't know what that is. Letter that becomes a different one when flipped over a... Great. Catch of the day, for example. What kind of cereal would be catch of the day, for example? So like on a menu, right? Special? Special cereal. Oh, special K. So we're like building one letter at a time. I don't know what X over text is going to be. Redact or cross or... But none of that works for it might make your face go red. It's blank might make your face go red. So you're blushing. It's... Okay, I haven't figured it out by now, so... What's my hint? K. X over text. K. It's... What? What starts with K? I'm just going to reveal it. It's kiss. X over text is a kiss. I know that X can be a kiss, but... Oh, not positionally over. It's when you're texting. When you do X, that's a kiss. Its kiss might make your face go red. First kiss? Wait, place to see the blank set. It's not first, is it? No. It's a kiss, maybe. Place to see the blank set? I don't know. What's... First letter's S. Its kiss may make your face go red. S. Place to see the S set? It's kiss. What's kiss? I have no idea. Sun? Oh, you're sun-kissed, so you get sunburned? Never have thought of that. Never. Place to see the sunset. West. Okay. Letter that becomes a different one when flipped over a something toll axis. Vertical? No, TA. The vertical doesn't end in TAL. It's in CAL. Over a horizontal. Oh, so horizon. Letter becomes a different one when flipped over a horizontal axis. It's got to be the M. And it's MLK delivers beyond Vietnam. Okay. That was a really tough one for me. How'd you do? All right, let's spin the bonus game wheel and see what tomorrow's game will be. It is the Netflix Hard Sudoku. So this is in the Netflix Puzzled app. If you'd like to play along, it is a free app. You don't even need the Netflix subscription. So you can grab that app on your phone or you can play it on their website. I'll include a link in the description to the website version, but if you're going to do it on your phone, I recommend the app. All right, so I'm going to be doing the hard Sudoku tomorrow. And how'd you do? And that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. There is a link at the end of the video if you would like to watch my Wordle solve or watch me hiccup. I lost my place. There's a pinned comment below for all the other videos I did today. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.